and welcome back, YouTubers. This is Protomario, and today I will be reviewing a game at a subscriber's request known as Prototype. Now, a little background about this game is I received this game when I was in Afghanistan deployed. This is a very interesting game. Say the least, it is an open world linear game where you are free to explore the city and do whatever you want in the city. However, to progress, you must do missions in a linear fashion. Unlike Grand Theft Auto, you can't go to any location and do any mission at any time. There is a set of main missions, there are side mission time trials, and other missions that require you to do certain things such as guard a certain unit. Some of these aspects are generic, however, that does not dumb down the gameplay of this. So let's go ahead and take a look at it. From the main menu, it's pretty simple. You have the extras option, and it's pretty nice. Some nice little tidbits of information. The person who you control, Alex Mercer, is one of the most commonly used video game names there are, Alex and Mercer. This game is produced by Activision, the well-known company who also makes the Call of Duty Modern Warfare series side of things. They also delve into these types of games, and they do very well with them, actually. This game is very large, and you want to install it, because if you don't install it, you'll probably be hurting for some constant disk usage. As you can see here, you have a number of powers at your disposal. At any point in given time, you can activate these powers and change your guy into the monster that is Prototype. A little background on your main character here. His name is Alex Mercer, and pretty much you wake up as this monster. You have no idea what's going on, and you're in an examination lab. As you are in New York City, you don't really know what's going on yet, and as the game steadily progresses, the city becomes infected and overcome with these mutant freaks that are kind of like zombies. You get some really cool powers like the whip fist, and you're able to do more than just this button mashing. You can use certain combos and do other things similar to that. You can get super strength, where you can lift things and attack things. So, discussing this game in fully on an overview is very difficult to do because it has intricate parts. You can do things like pick up a car and throw them, and you can also rip open a person and turn into them, changing your disguise into a normal person. Kinda cool, huh? You can walk around like a normal person. No one knows who you are. At any given point in time, if you need some health, you can consume these people. As you can see, my health bar is increasing as I eat them each time. The animation is crisp and visual for this. If this is your type of thing, then this definitely is a game for you. This game is really cool in the aspect that it allows you to do things that you normally wouldn't do. And as you walk around, you may encounter things like this. A purple orb that gives you a hint or an upgrade. These things can give you a lot of experience points as you find them. And you can use these things called experience to boost your abilities. Right now, I'll go ahead and show you how that works. Under the start screen, you have a very large menu, the map. I'll get to that in a minute. Under upgrade screen, you have your powers, of course. These are just normal powers. You can also use extended special powers that pretty much, it's a special attack and it really rips apart the enemy. It can leave you prone to attack. Under your powers, this is where you upgrade your powers from the start claw power that you originally start with. Under survivability, this increases your health and pretty much your guy, allowing you to perform special attacks a lot quicker. Under combat, this allows you to use your combat system and unlock different combo moves. Under disguise, you're able to become a bit more better at disguising, doing stealth kills and stuff like that. Under vehicle, as you consume certain soldiers, you gain the abilities to drive vehicles, as well as become better at driving vehicles and using weaponry as well as you consume soldiers. As you can see, I have several abilities upgraded. Under the logs, you can see what's been going on and your mission. Under your map screen here, you can see what's going on. Here is a military base, and here is a hive of infection, what's going on with the infected in the area that you would find them in. As Alex Mercer, waking up with amnesia, you have no idea what's going on, who you even are. As you tend to consume people, you get this thing called Web of Events, where you can view the history of what that person has viewed that's integral to you.
With Mercer? The subject is wanted in connection with treasonous activities against the United States and our allies. As of last night, Alex Mercer is the #1 terrorist threat in the United States.
So as you can see, you learned a small piece of information that's going on with you. Under events, you can just see what's going on. Certain events that you found that you didn't complete yet, and you can see your statistics just like in any other game. You can also save at any time and quit, which is kind of nice. As you can see, you unlock several different powers, including an armor power that slows you down, exchanging speed for armor ability, taking less damage. Something to consider, as well as a shield. As you can see, when you run, you can just plow through civilians, which is kind of fun, and cars and any else in your path. As you can see, I accidentally killed that target. Consuming him would have brought forth a web of intrigue. Now, one problem that this game does have is some of the font is red on red, and it can be extremely difficult to actually see what's going on when you have a smaller TV. Which is annoying because I know everyone doesn't have a 52-inch like me. And not saying that people don't have jobs or can't afford a better TV. It's just, for lack of a better term, kind of messy. To put that in a game, knowing that your audience might not have the primo TV to view it. On the bottom left, you can see Alex Mercer's wanted bar, as well as his disguised wanted bar. If you are wanted by a certain amount of people, your wanted bar will stay increased for a certain amount of time, and it is up to you to either hide and get that wanted bar down below from the military, or take out the pursuing military team that is all around you. I'll go ahead and mess up this APC to show you what happens. Oh, this is a tank. As you can see, I transformed back into the normal civilian, and people have no idea what's going on.
Deploy and search patterns for off-grid targets.
It's kind of cool how this game really works. It's pretty awesome if you ask me. I'll go into an infected area now. As you can see, a lot of chaos going on here. You can start to see some zombies. Though there are many missions, the difficulty of this game is pretty high. To say the least, it throws at you more than just civilians and zombies as enemies. You have to take on things called hunters and giant tentacle monsters that look like they belong in hentai. Honestly, I promise you, these beasts are very not fun to play with. Some of them can be very difficult, and you might have to buy abilities just to take them down. Which, honestly, that's what the game's about. Defeating the bad guys and clearing your name. Alex Mercer is more of an anti-hero than just regular hero. But, hey, once again, if you don't like games like this, don't buy this game and don't play it. If you like open-world, free-roaming games, where pretty much you can destroy anything in your path that you would like, then this game is definitely for you. As you can see, here's one of the targets. I'll go ahead and hit him up and show you how that exactly works.
Get out of the way! Get out of the way!
As you can see, I got the target consumed, and I would have had a movie had I not skipped it. At any point in time, if you feel like skipping the movie, you can skip it and you can just go back to it. Maybe you have something important happening in the story and you don't want to mess that up. The missions are long and pretty arduous. Some of them can be very difficult, and others not so much. It's just really how you choose to perform the task and what powers you have at the time. Sometimes you will need much better powers to beat the task. This game, for if anything, is Spider-Man meets Grand Theft Auto, and on a much darker side. The graphics, they're pretty good. The character models are done very well. The enemies are done very well. The AI is really, really good. However, the model graphics for the helicopter, the tanks, the APCs, and the cars are very generic because they had to make so many. As you can see, I am on a mission, and it is to destroy these canisters here. My objective may be complete now, but I will probably be assigned another task. At any point in time, you are also able to pick up guns and use them. Something nice if you are interested in using weapons rather than your abilities. However, I don't know anyone who would really be interested in doing that. As you can see, that whip fist took down that helicopter a lot quicker than anything else. Sometimes your events will be timed, and it is up to you to complete the operation within the time limit. Oh, excuse me. With great power comes great responsibility to destroy people. As you can see, there is a lot more work that needs to be done here. So guys, this is Prototype. The graphics are on point, the sound is definitely okay for the gameplay style, and the gameplay warrants plenty of playthrough and replay through to see how well you can do things and get things and upgrade. It's definitely a game for collectors who really enjoy collecting and leveling up and ranking up. This is definitely a game you would want to buy rather than just rent for a weekend. This is Prototype, a wonderful game released from Activision, and I'm Protomario, and I'm signing out. And hey, please subscribe to me, guys. Your subscriptions and your comments and liking the video really tells me that I'm doing good here, and your subscriptions can possibly make my dreams come true. So thanks, guys. Thanks for watching. I'm signing out.